Thank you, everyone. Great. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for our second user group meeting. This is a great moment for us to celebrate our users. Today, we have more than 250 registrations for this event across 4 different continents, many time zones, and it's because of your feedback and your participation and your voice that we have come this far. And we cannot be more thankful. We have lined up an outstanding speakers from within Elucidata and outside. I hope it will be a great experience for you. And one of my partners in this whole journey of last 6 years has been Dick Kibbey. You will hear from him shortly. And without any further ado, I'll hand it over to Dick. Dick, over to you.
Okay, great. Hi, everyone. Dick Kibbey. And let me just make sure I get my screen showing up. There we go. And it's really my pleasure to be able to welcome everyone here today, wherever you are. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I know we're talking to folks from around the world, and we're really excited about the product and the services we're able to supply at Elucidata. And when we think about the challenges of biomedical data, they're multifold, including availability, usability, and actionability. And with regard to the availability, data is not easy to gather or use. It's in silos, and sometimes you have to break down the walls or learn a new language to open up those silos. It's hard to keep up with the new data that is rapidly emerging, and there are always access challenges to be able to get at it. So that's one of the key problems. Usability is also a problem. Once you find that data, it's often not very clean. The metadata has not been harmonized, the data schema is not standardized, and the data processing pipelines aren't consistent. So even though you have it, it's hard to make any sense of it at all. And then finally, once you've gotten it to a place where you can use it, it's hard to be actionable with it. And because of the size of a lot of these data sets, you need to use machine learning, and there's not always that type of expertise around. You may need a data engineer or a bioinformatics specialist. And so, these three components really limit what we're able to do with data. And so, what we're trying to do at Elucidata and with Poly is to change that scenery. We're dramatically increasing the amount of available data sets to about more than 700,000 data sets with 6 public and 3 premium sources at one single platform. So you don't have to go searching, it's all right there. And we're continuously adding more sources as an ongoing process. So the latest paper or data set that's out there is quickly going to show up in Poly. We're also making it more usable. We're cleaning the data, harmonizing the metadata. We're using a standard data schema, and all data are processed through uniform pipelines. So it all looks the same, and you can use your tools with it. And then with regard to the actionability, we have a dedicated point of contact for you. We have a team of 25 scientists and engineers and customer success to help drive whatever inquiry you may have. So our thoughts are that integrating different forms of data, be they molecular, multi-omic, health record, imaging, whatever it is, if we're able to integrate that, we can understand the phenotype, identify a target, and that's really the holy grail of what we're trying to do. Data will be a key differentiator for biotech R&D teams. That is, we have a data-centric approach as opposed to have a machine learning centric approach. And you'll hear more about that today. Our R&D teams will be more diverse to leverage the data so that you can answer those big burning questions that you're trying to do. All right, so our goal here is to democratize access to machine learning ready biomedical data by providing the largest atlas of clean and curated biomedical data, to collaborate with our partners to accelerate drug discovery by using our technology and solutions that transform biomedical data to actionable insights. So with that, I thank you for your attention, and I'll pass the torch back to Scott, who will give you a little bit more insight about what's going to happen today. Thank you.